It's not a destination for us. It's definitely a journey, and we have just begun.
When you start really digging in on what you have been programmed by and what you believe, and start questioning those beliefs and where they came from, you can very quickly unravel that you have been subscribing to somebody else's idea of what your life should look like and never really been true to yourself.
As a mom, one of the most difficult things for me has been giving up having a house where everyone can come, and being dependable for them, being stationary. I am not that mom for them. Letting go of a house as a homemaker has been very difficult, and more importantly for me, letting go of the ease of my kids just dropping in anytime. Instead, it takes such intentionality.
Hardest thing for me to let go of was this idea that I have to work all the time. I have this identity as provider, and unless I am busting my butt every day from sun up to sundown, I'm somehow not living up to that identity. I was raised by a man who was a bricklayer, and he was up at crack of dawn and came home exhausted and just fell into his kitchen chair to get his dinner down and fell into bed. And that, to him, was what earned him the meal, earned him the good night's rest at the end of the day, was that kind of hard work. And I started my first business at age 12. I haven't stopped working at least 2 jobs since I was 16 years old. And to turn 51 and decide I'm going to step out of that identity, really difficult to break that.
Talk about more regarding our fears as we unfold, run into them again.
Yep.
Likely.
But people are going to ask us, what day did you burn the script? Today.
Today.
We burned the script.
We have found that freedom for us means just trusting that the universe is going to provide for us, and that gives us the freedom and the permission to be fully in the moment. And when we're fully in the moment, our lives just begin to transform in these really amazing, beautiful ways.
What we've come to understand for us is that freedom is a journey, and it's not about the destination. It's about you evolving along the way, because your definition of what freedom is going to change as time goes on. So you need to continually embrace every single moment and continue to evolve alongside that new definition of freedom every step of the way. So as you know, Elizabeth and I, we embrace a minimalistic lifestyle. And I just wanted to kind of give you a tour of our new place. Like these rocks, like we've kind of claimed these rocks. These are our rocks. We have a bottle, and we use the bottle for a dead plant. But even that, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'm feeling the burden of stuff. On second thought, our last place was just a little ostentatious. So
you know, and the whole walls thing, you know, we're just trying to be minimalistic, and it felt kind of suffocating. So we've opted no walls, just rafters, and instead of all those rocks that we claimed as our own, we just have one at this point. This is Toto, and don't look at me like that, Toto. Or should I call him Wilson? Maybe I should call him Wilson. On third thought, that last one was just a little drafty, so this is just right. It's beautiful.
So we've got this van, her name's Pearl, and it took a lot to build out Pearl. And you may ask yourself the question, okay, why, when they're trying to let go of things, have they bought this van and are putting things in it? And for me, personally, it was always like, it reminds me of Jack Sparrow, like Jack Sparrow on the Black Pearl, and he's looking out at the horizon, and he's like, you know what the Black Pearl is?
What the Black Pearl really is freedom.
Freedom. Like, he delivers that line. And for me, when we named the van Pearl, that I hadn't even really thought about that particular scene. It just came to me later. I'm thinking, that's what Pearl is, you know? Bring me that horizon. Pearl is freedom for me. So as long as Pearl is serving my journey toward freedom, whatever that definition is in that moment, then she is beautiful to me, and I want her in my life.
Yeah, it's like, as we have minimized, it's been more difficult for us to get rid of the things that facilitate experiences in life.
Right. Yeah.
Because those things are serving us.
So what have we
Whereas
kept?
like the knickknacks, we just serve them. Right. Like they're just like, dust me
Right,
and
dust
move
me,
me
take care of
and
me,
repair me and
replace
maintain
me.
me
Right.
and tune whatever.
Anyway, I just wanted
Stuff
to...
is not bad. I think
No.
that's the moral of the story, is that stuff is not innately bad. It's
Right.
just always a question of looking at this thing and saying, okay, do you serve me more than I'm going to have to serve you? And then just like,
Right.
do you bring me joy? Do you bring me adventure? Do you bring me freedom?
You're a good girl, Pearl.
So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe, like, all the things, and we hope that you're going to fall in love with the process of just continually reworking your script so that we never get so attached to one version of paradise that we miss the next evolution of heaven.
Bergeron's hoo-ha.
Bergeron, hoo-ha-ha.